Okay, so cluck cluck, chicken lady here. I want you to forgive me first off because I do have clothes washing in the background. You're going to hear it. Independence Weekend coming up. I like to do a 4th of July cobbler. That would be a red, white, and blue cobbler, right? So I'm just going to take you through the steps. Those of you who saw my peach cobbler recipe, is the exact same recipe. I am trying something different this time. Somebody told me that if I put the oven on a higher temp for a shorter amount of time on a lower rack, that it really makes the cobbler come out good. So I'm going to try 450 lower rack for 20 minutes, and I'll let you know how that goes. So just a reminder, this is a batter. It's so easy. It's 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of milk. You just got to remember 1 cup. Oh, and you know what I forgot? This will work because it's what I got. I also don't have my tripod up here, so a little bit of vanilla. I like to use the pure vanilla, but I have this vanilla from making icing one time. I do have the other, I just don't feel like finding it. And I forgot to put it in. So I put the vanilla in the batter. Some people just put it in with the fruit. So the fruit that I'm using today is some strawberries and some blueberries. A lot of people will sugar their strawberries. Feel free to do that if you want. This is a whole stick of butter. Once again, you just need to remember the word 1. A whole stick of butter in a pan. I put it in the oven while it was preheating. It's actually still preheating, but I did that until it melted. So one of the things that I said in my last video, it's going to be interesting to see how I cope with this one-handedly, is one of the mistakes people make is by mixing the butter in with the batter. Now it does kind of mix in a little bit when you pour it in, but you do not mix. The butter on top is going to help brown it. That comes over the top, and the butter on the bottom is going to help brown the bottom. Okay, so we got that. The second thing people mess up when they're doing a cobbler, they do fruit on bottom. You put fruit on top so that the batter cooks up through that fruit. So good. So I would say that this is about 1.5 cups, 2 cups of strawberries. And I'm just going to scatter them across the top. One of the reasons why I don't sugar my fruit is because I do like the tartness with my cobblers. So this is going to be a very fruity cobbler because I probably did a little too many strawberries. Oh well. It'll still be yum yum. Okay, so we got our red in, right? Now we're going to do our blue. And I should have opened this before yay, preheated, about perfect timing. Okay. Now we got our blueberries. All this is organic, well, except for the flour. And the sugar. Okay. All the fruit's organic, I should say. The milk's organic, too. So we are making a nice little, streaming it out, putting it out. Ooh, I really should. Remind me, I'm going to find out what people do with their cooking videos as far as tripods. I need like a, how they have document cams? I need a dish cam. I'm sure they make them. Okay, what do y'all think? I'm thinking a few more blueberries just to kind of even it out. Oh, finally my washing machine's done. Okay. So, we got that. So, now we're just going to stick this in the oven. Once again, I'm trying something new, so I'm going 450. Not the bottom shelf rack, but the second to bottom rack. I got 4 racks in my oven. Then I'm going to try it for about 20 minutes. So, wish me luck, and I will come meet you back. Okay, so I got it out. I immediately saw it was browning, like way too fast on the edge. I checked it at about 10 minutes and saw that. So I dropped it down. It's a little bit browner on top than I normally would want it to be, but I actually think it's going to be really good. Once you put ice cream on it, it's going to really, anything that might be a little, it's actually not that hard at all. The brown's not going to be too much of an issue. It's still going to be good. You're going to open that up. It's going to be nice red, white, blue. I'm going to add the ice cream, which is going to make you have another little bit of white. It's going to be good. So I do not like the new way I did it. I will not do it again. But it's still going to be good, and I'm glad I tried it before 4th of July, so I know exactly what to do it on 4th of July. On 4th of July, I will probably use my normal routine, which is either 400 for 30 minutes. Sometimes I even drop it down to 350 for 40 minutes. So we're going to start sticking with that in the future. But this is, is a nice experiment. We tried it, and we're getting ready to enjoy it. Cluck, cluck, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all, I did try a tomato out of my garden finally. Ate a tomato sandwich. Did use Hellmann's. I'm not picky on my mayonnaise like some people are, but I did use Hellmann's was what I had. So, wanted to add that little tidbit, and cluck, cluck, I hope everybody has a good 4th of July.